Yo, what is up guys? It is Celeb Time Zone here, and today we're taking a look at 10 of the rappers who had ruined their careers in a single song. But if you want to see more content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like button with the bell notifications on, and let's get right into the video.
Immediately, and it took me a while to come up with the verses because the hook was so good.
Coming in number 10, we have Logic is on some kind of run. His most recent mixtape, Bobby Tarento 2, debuted on number 1 on the Billboard charts. He is just one of the 15 artists to sport 10 plus songs on the Hot 100 in 1 week. His Kevin Durant Pergen playlist, Logic is by all accounts winning, and yet something feels off. Much like the earlier critiques of Michael Moore, there can be a lack of sincerity in Logic's lyrics that border on corniness, especially when he's trying to yell out "we are equal" when who can relate? Oh, what else on every track?
Yeah.
To the show.
That was like the most epic intro of all time.
Coming in number 9, we have X9. The rainbow hair, the skillet Esquik grill, the enormous 69 tattoo on his forehead. Those things alone should be enough to push the New York rapper 69 to the top of the most hated on the list. But truly, they barely scratch a surface on the list. 69's real name is Daniel Hernandez and is embroiled in beef with so many contemporaries. It's hard to keep count. He's taking shots at Triple Red, Casanova, and The Game. Producer Perry Bourne accused Hernandez of stealing his beat.
A couple of hours doing the interview, he was pretty scared. He says he
Coming in number 8, we have Lil Yachty. Lil Yachty's Little Boat, Metric Rise has not been without a fair share of opposition from old heads who think his cadence is representative of a mumble rap culture that destroys hip-hop, and to critics who felt that covering art for teenager emotions didn't exactly match the album's lyrics messages. Yachty's naysayers have multiplied with popularity. Joe Biden even accuses the kid of being too happy.
Reply, been on jury.
Coming in number 7, we have Lil Uzi. If you're rocking Jinko jeans and the red carpet, you're bound to catch up some strays. Lil Uzi's style is from another panel, leading some opponents to call his sartorial selection feminine, which says more about hip-hop resistance to progresses than anything else. Additionally, as Uzi's continues to rise in popularity, his musical output has been cancelled inconsistent. It's not like Uzi cares much though, he just wants that a Pop-Tart.
Boy Drum.
10,000. Ask me that.
Yeah, 10,000 times.
Coming in number 6, we have XX Tenacious. If there's a how-to guide for becoming one of the most hated rappers out there, XX Tenacious would be the pinned for the first chapter. Not only is facing serious domestic violence accusations, he's shown next to no self-awareness in regards to said allegations. It's no wonder that he's on this list yet. XXXTentacion's music keeps surfacing at the top of the charts, and he has an army of fans ready to defend him at every turn, despite his constant negative press.
I don't really know, to be honest.
Okay, and where did you think of this name? Like you just said.
Coming in number 5, we have Jay-Z. Given all the clout Jay-Z has racked up over the 2-decade run in his rap game, one might think that the New York native would be the post-criticism point of his career. As ironic as 444 was in some respects, it lost steam just a few weeks after its release. As approaching his 50s, we don't know what hype for the new verse or album will ever match what it was in its prime. No matter how much hate he might receive, Jay remains to be one of the best to ever do it.
For black men and women, you know, this.
Coming in number 4, we have Kid Cudi. Perhaps the momentous success of Kid Cudi's debut album, Man on the Moon, will always haunt him, or perhaps our own desire to fit him neatly inside a box is what we created our constant frustration. Whatever the case may be, Cutter has never been able to recapture the magic of his early years of his career, when Day in, Night was coming out seemingly every speaker.
We had on the album, one of the first songs that we knew we were gonna keep. Kind of really happy that he liked that joint because I was rooting for it. It meant a lot to me.
Coming at number 3, we have Young Dolphin. When Pete Rock came out of Young Dolphin for glorifying the use of cocaine in his music, it was only the beginning of a fellow Memphis artist, Yo Gotti, has been fueling the Dolphin since 2014, something that culminated in an associate of Gotti being charged in looting of Dolphin in September of 2017. He was eventually released of custody, but it's clear that Dolphin has enemies all over the place.
That's gonna be some shit that my fans who I cater to agree with. You know what I mean? So instead of me going up.
Coming at number 2, we have Designer. Things have cooled off for Designer after the initial explosion of Panda, as the New York City natives have fallen to produce the same amount of success with any of his follow-up songs projects. With rapid fire, almost nonsensical ad-libbing style, Designer has been an easy target for critics to brand him as a one-hit wonder.
Incredible in Europe. We went out there, Steve Aoki did incredible with BTS and K-pop and going over there, so to shine out, you know.
And lastly at number 1, we have Post Malone. Rap music has turned into Post Malone into something of a superstar, yet the 22-year-old has been slow to embrace the genre himself. He doesn't want to be classified as a rapper. His recent comments about his hip-hop rightfully caused an uproar, with his debut song Beer Bongs Bentley due out sometime this year. It was been interesting to see how much longer he's gonna keep giving hip-hop the cold shoulder.
Thank you very much.
You're a talented individual.
I learned that from drinking
Bud Light. Oh no, as you're sipping on a Bud Light right now.
And those are the 10 rappers who ruined their careers in a single song. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.